No drink maximum. It's Secretariat! Ah! Nobody? Okay. Remember that episode of Highway 47 where they did a whole bunch of different things and waited for one of them to go to the bathroom while the other one read a story to his kid? It was a great one.
That's every episode of Highway.
That's every episode, actually. I don't care. It's just, it's funny to me.
So this is a dry minimum, is what we're saying?
Yeah.
We're going in dry.
4 drink minimum. 4 drink minimum if you want to rot in hell. Since his name came up and I'm recording, I have to tell my story about my one memory of listening to Rush Limbaugh's show. And you may have heard this before, which is that there was, he had some kind of condition that for some reason he was totally fine mentioning on air on nationally broadcast radio in the middle of the afternoon in like 1993, involving his dick not working. And I just remember him on the radio very sheepishly describing, like they got the company that made whatever, cream he had to apply to his Johnson as like a sponsor for the show. And so here he is on the air and he's doing like a sponsorship commercial and he's like really sheepishly trying to explain how to apply this cream to his dick. And and he,
in a way that won't get him banned.
Yeah, and the part that I remember the most clearly is, now guys, if you're gonna rub cream all over yourself down there, I mean, it's gonna feel good. So you have to make sure you don't get an erection. Whatever you do while rubbing this cream into yourself, don't get an erection. That's really important. And then he didn't say why. And I'm just like, that is the legacy that Rush Limbaugh deserves. Broadcasting to the world about rubbing lube into his dick and like demanding that you do it without getting hard. That's what he deserves to be remembered for, and that's all I will remember him for.
Hey, Dracofunk, can you just edit me out of this episode now?
Man, times are tough.
But no. Do not let them get tough. That's very important, Dracofunk.
I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil look me in the eye and I'll look the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway and you. I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet, Highway 47 here, and it's a new year, and it was also a new year the last 2 weeks, but whatever, man, I don't know, it's like, we're not...
It's still 2020 for us.
Yeah.
Guys, we're still stuck in 2020, God help us all.
If we don't make it to you, then send our best to the ones beyond, the ones who will replace us.
I feel like I should, edit all the next couple episodes, and just get them on before the New Year's.
just very quietly in the background, that Chopin prelude, the Death March, bum, 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 bum. Just, all the way through on repeat. Although knowing us, we'd get copyright strike. And
yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, it's a 4 drink minimum tonight. I'm Shaggy B. With me is Dracofunk, who's already been speaking. Let's say more things.
Merry Christmas! It's the day after Christmas for us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put those away now.
That's fine. Whatever.
Until next year.
By the way, nice touch on last week's episode with having those going like anytime anybody mentioned Christmas. That was pretty good.
I tried. I ordered them specifically for that.
Awesome.
My wife, when I opened it up, she's like, "What? What?"
You'll understand in like 3 weeks. But anyway, with us also tonight is Scrodrick. He's here.
I am.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah. And with us also, we got the whole crew. It's Vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
This episode's going up January 15th, assuming that Dracofunk gets it all edited on time.
Yes.
So,
yes.
To everyone watching and us in the future, I wish to wish you a happy International Fetish Day.
Well,
So for the love of God.
don't let. Oh.
Third Friday of the year.
Third Friday of the year.
Third Friday of the year, which is today, January 15th, 2021.
15th, 2021. Well, I
have a question for you guys.
Yeah?
No, I'm not answering it.
No. Never mind.
Actually, not in the recording.
Well, a year ago on January the 3rd Friday of 2020, I don't remember what the day was, I was sick as all hell with COVID-19. So,
Oh God, I was really worried about where this story was going.
Yeah, so I was, I did not either know it was happening or have the chance to enjoy it or probably know what day it was at all that day. Except I probably went to work because we live in America and you still have to go to work when you're sick. But yeah.
Hey, you know what else today is?
What is today also?
National Bagel Day.
All right.
I
National
love
Hat
it when
Day.
my interests coincide.
Absolutely.
And National Hat Day. So you golf by wearing a bagel on your head for a hat? Well,
Oh no,
that's not where I
I'm
wear
wearing
it.
Somewhere else.
The hat is there to keep me decent when I'm in public.
Well, yeah, you can use it to cover yourself. It hangs there very conveniently.
That's right. It's the poor man's
Over the
version
bagel.
It's the poor man's version of BigSausagePizza.com, which I think we can just say out loud because I don't think the website's up anymore. I will admit that I have not checked.
BigSausagePizza.com is still up. Email us at highway47 at gmail.
IGSAUAGPIZA.com. Nope.
oh good.
It's still owned by a porn company, but it doesn't go to what it used to be.
Woohoo!
So my birthday is also National Humiliation Day.
Well,
That actually kind of sucks this year. I mean, it sucks any year, but like...
Oh, it's next year that it matters.
True. Well, then, never mind. Well, it's a 4-drink minimum tonight, and we are watching Godzilla versus Destroyah? Destroyah.
It makes sense.
So, Dracofunk, why don't you tell us either what you're drinking or what you can tell me about this movie? Because I said them both at the same time, so start with whichever one you want.
Hey, I'm drinking water because I just took some pain pills, and you know what? If that's not enough, I still have the wild turkey sitting next to me, though. That'd probably be a bad idea. This movie also came out December 9th, 1995.
Ooh.
As Godzilla versus Destroyah. Or it's Godzilla versus Destroyah. It has an IMDb rating of 7.
Wow.
Which is this might be tied with the highest.
Yeah, that's really high for a 4-drink minimum.
Yeah, this is tied with The Return of Godzilla, which is its highest.
Yeah.
Well, what do you know?
So I'm looking forward to this. I have no idea who Destroyah is.
We've seen him before.
We have?
No?
He is not. Well, yes and no. And if I say more, it'll ruin it.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm just going to wait.
Yeah. The less you know about this movie going in, the better.
Don't ruin it. I still haven't seen, I still want to, see the second season of The Mandalorian, and I'm terrified.
The first?
No.
Get on that.
I had a great moment on a family Zoom call for Christmas where the connection was terrible, and the whole family is discussing, and they're like, well, since everybody's seen all of The Mandalorian by now, everybody knows that, and then it died.
Perfect.
Ooh, saved by Zoom. Awesome.
I've only seen the pilot, and it was during election returns while we recorded
So we were in a very bad mood.
And I don't remember hardly any of what happened because I was worried about the election returns.
Uh-huh.
So
perhaps you should sit down and watch the pilot again, on your own time sometime.
Yeah, I might.
Good at that.
Yeah, I might do. Well, I mean, if I'm ever going to do it, it's going to be this week because I have time this week. But yeah, we'll see.
We should.
It's good.
What was that about not having any wild turkey around?
Oh boy!
Woohoo, I might need to have some of that wild turkey.
I was just thinking, yeah.
Got to clean out the whole system there.
Yeah, purge the relief valve, if you know what I'm saying.
Let's just do this.
Let's do this.
What are you drinking, Vomit?
Well, I'm also on painkillers because, International Fetish Day and stuff. So I'm drinking coffee.
Oh. What about you, Scrudrick?
I'm drinking water with some flavoring in it.
4 drink minimum. No one cares if it's alcoholic.
We never really have, and that's the thing. We love to indulge when we can responsibly. We have taken time off. I don't know. There was an episode we even talked about this, how we were all kind of abstaining because we had a friend who might be in need.
Yeah,
and we urge everybody out there, have fun when you can, but always be responsible, which we strive to do.
What it really
Yeah, I
boils
forget
down
which
to is
movie.
we don't take minimum seriously.
Yeah.
But there was a movie, I don't remember which one because I drank an entire bottle of Fireball during that movie. So,
oh yeah, there's a few of the
so
early
it's
ones that
not
I'm like,
yeah, you can go either way.
yeah. The actual most prominent reason that I'm holding off right now is because I did, against all advice, travel for the holiday. I did it as responsibly as possible. KN95 on, negative tests, not a very big group, and the only other people were people who never leave their houses, like literally, and hotel room and all that. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, if I happen to get infected anyway, alcohol is not going to help as my body tries to fight it off. So
Give it a few days.
yeah, I'm going to get retested again. This is Friday or Saturday. I'm going to get retested on Monday, and if I'm clear, then I think I'm probably good. But that's my biggest reason. So again, yeah, like Dracofunk said, responsibility matters. It's not everything, but it matters. All things in moderation, including moderation.
Ooh, razor blades.
What?
Sorry.
Only by a moderate amount of razor blades, Scrudrick.
That's right.
I dropped a binder clip and reached down and found some razor blades, so that's cool.
Oh, good.
I've been cleaning out my basement because I have to have a bunch of work done down here. So they need room to work, so I have to clean up all my junk.
Yep, no razor blades lying around.
Yeah.
When you're cleaning up your junk, never mind.
Well, you gotta get that close shave.
Yeah, but for the love of God, don't get an erection.
Just,
You
can't.
want everything spongy. That makes it easier to shave,
God, I hope my children are asleep.
4 drink minimum. God, I hope my children are asleep.
So many good slogans. Well, we're watching this on DVD.
On that double DVD with Space Godzilla, so make sure you have the right copy up.
I've already checked mine.
I'm pretty sure I've already checked mine, probably.
You're the one who needs to check it the most.
Probably right.
Only screwed them up twice.
Yeah. Well, once, according to the viewers, because Dracofunk edited it out the other time.
Well,
guys, why did I see a boat?
I did it out both times, but although you vehemently said, "God damn it, motherfucker!"
Which is probably why you edited it. But anyway, Scroudic, you want to tell the people how to follow along?
No.
All right.
Vomit, you want to tell the
Know
people
this
how
by now. Get it to the beginning. We'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And we should do this.
All right. Well,
maybe it's their first time,
Well,
It's hard to find somebody that's been their first time.
The safe word is pause button.
Well, and let me tell you this. Of all days, if today is the day that it's your first time, we ain't taking it easy on you.
It's International Fetish Day, after all.
Exactly.
You can always restart if you screw it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, get it to the
it's
beginning.
okay.
Make sure you have it right at the beginning. We'll give you the 5-second countdown. Just press play. You'll be good.
And, you
Yep.
know, if it's your first time, if you have to restart, you know, no big deal.
Yeah,
Or
it's
go to
fine.
one of our other videos first.
Yeah. In which we tell you in like a logical way. Just pretend. In fact, just pretend that commentary is for this movie, and it'll be fine.
So part of why I'm not drinking is I've been awake for like close to 24 hours. So
Hardcore.
yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
for God's sakes, don't let it get hardcore.
Oh.
Oh, that's why I brought tissues.
They're not going to be enough for what we're doing.
Oh.
That was funnier in my head. All right. Should we just do it now?
Before this degrades even more, yeah.
Sounds great. So this is Godzilla versus Destroyah from 1995, and we are starting together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that tried.
Yeah.
Go.
And clouds. Ooh, there's like cellos in this version of the thing. In the right channel, no less. And the basses are in the right channel? Like they mic'd an orchestra with microphones in the center. Wow.
You guys still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Like everybody went silent at the same. Oh God,
Godzilla.
there's Godzilla.
Oh, God.
Zilla.
Dude.
Are you all seeing water?
Ah.
Seeing water.
Oh, good thing there's that ocean there to catch my vomit.
That's yeah. Oh, a
Hey,
Manila helicopter.
no, it's like Magnum PI.
That's why this episode is so highly rated.
Oh, hey, the ocean's on fire. They're in Cleveland, where the ocean is.
Well, their soundtrack's pretty on point so far.
Yeah.
The G-Force.
The ocean is bleeding.
What?
This. Ah, the microphones are not aligned with the camera.
I was looking for tallies on the side to see how many kills that jet's gotten, you know?
Oh, God. Oh, 1996.
Oh, wow, it's going to get a lot.
Oh, they named that plane Sal.
Hi, Sal.
$1996, the distant future.
The guy's lips matched what he was saying.
Well,
You know,
that would
yeah.
make sense.
Yes.
Actually,
because in aviation, everything is broadcast English.
yeah.
Right.
All ATC is English. All the
Also,
way
it's
around the world.
it's Hong Kong, which at the time was a British territory
Right.
until '97. Wait,
What?
so okay,
oh,
so the
well,
the white guy speaking English and the Japanese guy speaking Japanese.
yeah.
Jumbo is right. Wow, it's Lava Godzilla.
Yeah.
When
But
did
you know,
he?
oh no, it's a monster. I wonder what monster.
Well, it's
He
Hong
looks
Kong.
pissed.
But, you know, the amount of times Godzilla's fucked up things, he'd probably be world famous by then.
True.
People in America still would be like, "Don't promote any money to like anti-Godzilla stuff. He's all the way over there."
Yeah.
Like, did they just like increase the number of horns in the soundtrack here?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Huh?
Yeah. Slightly different arrangement, I think, too.
I think the big thing was it used to be in octaves and now they're all just down low.
Yeah. Well, there's that bass drum too. That wasn't there before.
Even the steam coming off the water is pretty awesome there.
But for God's sakes, don't let it get hard.
Something's a little weird with this Godzilla besides the lava.
His breath is like red instead of blue.
Yeah. It's also a lot more fire.
Gojira explodes.
WrestleMania 5!
Ah,
Oh, hey, the oxygen destroyer.
The oxygen destroyer.
Ah.
Ah.
Versus.
Versus. There.
Godzilla versus Destroyah. Megumi Odaka. Takoro Tatsumi.
Smile.
Smile, you're on death row.
Man, he's got some bad heartburn.
Yeah.
Nice. Knowing what happens in this movie, having seen it a few times, I'm doing my best to not say anything while you guys try to figure it out.
He needs some Visine for his eyes.
He needs some vitamin for his body.
Yeah, they need to put some cream on that.
You have any Vicks Vapor Rub? Ooh, a laptop. Well, everybody has a laptop. Oh, that guy.
For God's sakes, don't let it get an eruption. Oh, wait.
Dr. Marvin's gonna drop his pants, man.
Everyone put on your future headsets.
From 1996.
Which is like the heart of a man.
Man,
God. Wow, a mini disc. No, that's just a.
hanging in his shower.
What the hell kind of disc is that?
It looks like one of those, like, small CD-ROMs.
That could be.
I have one, like, right here beside me.
Diet Pepsi! Taught him wrong as a joke.
I don't want this crap.
I'm not drinking anything this guy gives me.
Yeah.
The G-Centers of myth.
Well, I mean, he couldn't find it.
And his chair is way too high for where his monitor is.
Like
On
that
these
one?
Power Macs.
That one?
And these toys.
Misahusa?
Mr.
Misayusa?
Yushia.
Misayusa? Lusa Goosa. looking for the little man in the boat, huh? To what now? Back in the distant past. I definitely was in rooms that looked like that in the mid-90s. Like,
Using Zentradi technology there.
Robotech.
No.
what darker side? Oh, he said that. But let's not worry about that.
Well, yeah, who would want weapons?
Yeah, really. Or else.
Bum, 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 bum.
He wants
Little
to
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Oh, that's Psychic Girl, isn't it?
Like it to me.
I'd recognize her ears anywhere.
How do you think she hears plants?
True. Nuclear?
Nuclear.
So Mr. California thinks Baby Godzilla's dead. Just to sum up right there.
Yes. Is that the same actress?
That is the Oxygen Destroyer.
It totally is. Would you rather be suffocated and then liquefied, or just straight up liquefied?
I don't know.
Like, how much does it hurt to be liquefied?
Yes, this is the same actress, and this was actually the last movie she was in before she passed away.
Oh, man.
Aw.
Yeah.
No, I just guessed. Environment.
You should not let it grow. If you get a scientific erection, you need to stop.
Stop rubbing it.
Stop rubbing your science.
Oh, I think I'm about to discover something.
Oh,
Oh, I think I'm in the control group.
And that's a valid fetish. Yeah, don't worry about that.
we're all gonna die.
Oh no! The coffee machine broke!
The toilet's clogged!
The phone stopped working! Mysterious accidents in the tunnel under Tokyo Bay. Vending machines are not accepting coins!
I pressed Diet Coke and it gave me a Sprite! I put my sandwich in the microwave and it came out colder! That's pretty warm.
It's like, go forward, no, go up.
So Godzilla by himself warmed the entire Sea of Taiwan
Yeah.
by like 40 degrees Celsius.
He's overheating.
Yeah.
He was standing in the middle of a nuclear blast, and this is what happened.
Jesus. Nuclear. What?
Bum bum bum!
People have witnessed supernovas.
Oh, good. The atmosphere is going to explode.
Oh, good.
Bait him to Antarctica. We still have glaciers in this time period.
Whoa!
What?
Oh.
Oh, movie over. Everything exploded.
Oh.
Whoa.
What?
Bum, 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 bum,
Wait,
bum.
is it like happening now? Like, is
No,
Japan
that's
gone?
a simulation of what would happen.
Oh,
But they didn't really explain that very well, so it was just kind of
no.
like, oh, and then, no, that never happened. Look at these alive people.
Well, they were stuck under the, they were stuck in the tunnels. So.
Doctor? Right. Sure. Uh-huh. That car makes that noise.
Yeah. Yes. Well, do you? Does she?
Doesn't matter.
I don't know now. But I wanted to know.
I mean, if you were saying you'd be wearing a tie. Some kind of savage.
Good place to be, out on the water.
Not particularly precise. It's like 2 billion years worth of time.
Yeah. Ooh.
Paleontology is bullshit.
Is that like a car? Okay.
Yeah, they're about to get hit.
It kind of looks like a car.
It's the Men in Black like LTD.
I'm not a mad scientist, okay? Want to come see my laboratory?
I hope that guy lives.
Sons of Life?
Boring, boring.
Number 6 alive.
I think it's the Stoic General. Oh, I thought she was going to just discourage it. Just gaslight Godzilla until he doesn't think he's capable of doing it anymore. Don't you remember that you already destroyed Tokyo last week? God, you're so dumb sometimes.
Whee! Blub, 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 blub.
How did I see any of that? I was on the boat.
Man, time was weird before they invented color.
You know, my grandmother, who was born in 1921, said that she, like, one time, I mean, I remember her having a conversation with my mom about it, and just explaining that she always dreamed in black and white. And apparently that was really common for people in, like, her generation, where, you know, there weren't color movies until she was well into adulthood. It just, you know, their brains just kind of were hardwired to, you know, things that weren't real were in black and white, because photographs and videos and movies and stuff were all black and white.
Hmm.
And it wasn't until she was like in her 70s that somebody was like, when you go to bed, think about a tomato. And she did, and then she had a dream that night that was like all black and white and then one red tomato in the middle of it. So yeah, like that's
Weird.
actually kind of a thing.
Shaggy,
Yeah.
when you're laying in bed tonight, I want you to think really hard about a tomato. But remember one thing. Don't you dare get an erection.
It's going to be difficult. It's going to be really difficult because, I mean, you know, a good like beefsteak tomato.
Ripe tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw it in the microwave for about 15 seconds.
Yeah. Have a good old time. Oh,
Oh no, the life is breaking free.
jumps out and bites him.
Get over here!
Ah, piping. Ah,
Piping.
water.
Getting rid of the pollution in the ocean.
Is that a huge crack in that tank there? It looks like
Yep.
a huge crack.
It's getting huger.
Yeah, that's a big old crack in the tank there.
Hi.
I like how he greets just that one fish.
Yeah,
Wouldn't you have your favorite?
I might.
The only fish worthy of my time.
All his other fish are assholes.
Like, I get that it was probably added later, but that sound effect of it cracking would be the first giveaway that you should GTFO, man.
I think that's supposed to be the chain on his pants, actually, Jerry.
Oh, okay, never mind. That makes more sense.
Yeah, he's got a jingle chain on his pants. Don't you have a jingle chain on your pants? If not, you should get one.
Only today. I don't usually wear it,
yeah,
you know.
He's okay.
Actually, I need one of those for work because I always scare my coworkers that don't think that there are going to be other people around in a hospital at night.
Oh. We're not going to ever find that Nemo again.
That's another sign to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Like, turn that light off because it's going to attract something.
Remember all that pollution you were pumping in there?
That's
That was my favorite fish. That was the only one worth my time.
our little Stevie. Then I have to explain with expository dialogue what's going on in the movie. Jesus Christ.
She was really fast with that, besides.
Did he just use the contraction had of, as in had to have? If it had to have been used. If it had have been used.
I thought they were really going to rear end the cops.
Yeah.
They're watching fetish porn right now.
That guy's getting teabagged with a condom full of water.
July 19th of the year, Wednesday.
I need to take it home for like
Now
15 minutes. I'll bring it back.
Just leave me alone while I'm analyzing. Oh.
It's a crab. Oh, 3D scanning a videotape is the best technology.
Man. If my dad would have seen this movie in 1996, he would have let me have a Power Mac. Now it's a macroorganism.
Have you seen the reports that all things are evolving into crabs?
Yeah.
Just
It's
saying.
not that things are evolving into crabs, but like crabs have like evolved 7 times.
I dumped out all that useless dirt into the aquarium.
Yeah.
I'll flush it down the toilet.
Okay, so the oxygen destroyer created an animal that can eat through glass.
And suck
But
away everything but bones from an animal.
but does not disrupt water.
Yeah.
Despite being called the oxygen destroyer.
Yeah.
Glass is silicon dioxide.
Listen. This is a giant lizard who is melting down nuclear fission. And you're worried about glass not being oxygen?
Chemistry is, a thing, is all I'm saying.
Right. You just gotta suspend some parts. Like,
It's using
I feel that-
Precambrian magic, man.
Yeah, like,
Right.
obviously, it needs to get out so that it can turn into a giant monster and fight Godzilla, and you just need to accept that they're going to make a few jumps to get there.
Yeah, and they just sent Magnum out to look for it.
They're now on the bridge of Deep Space Nine. Oh man.
Yeah, he usually only takes one bite out of his food and lets it live.
She has entered her ascot phase.
Ascot
Ascot phase. Ascot phase. All right. If they use the action destroyer, then the plants won't be talking.
So is she like just steal a helicopter by herself?
I hope not, because she was
She wasn't
totally like,
flying it, like she's just using the psychic powers to lift it.
Hmm.
It doesn't even have blades anymore. She just lifted the cockpit and threw her.
Took the fuel, then they took the blades away.
Yeah.
They just can't stop her.
Remember that time she flipped over that or lifted that table using ASP?
No.
oh hey,
Yep.
What was that?
that
No,
was
seriously, what was that?
Destroya, I think. Oh, it's two
Oh.
of them.
Is that Kekamunga or whatever?
Sure.
Is that Stacy? Is this what Stacy looks like? Man, Stacy.
Help me vomit. What were they called? I was at least a little bit close.
You were close enough.
The Crunkalunkas.
Lunka-lunka-lunka-dee-doo.
I've got a great big monster for you. Hey, the bullshit van! It said BS on the door. Best movie.
Miss. Yeah.
The other bullshit van.
Thing didn't look like an ATV.
No, it didn't.
I believe that the bullshit vans are the media. That makes it even funnier.
What are they?
The media.
Like reporters.
Oh.
And that makes it even funnier. That is appropriate reaction for Fetish Day.
Those Chevy Blazers.
These'll help.
Yeah. I think those are Chevy Blazers.
Nope, Mazda's.
Mazda's, okay.
Not the Blazers.
So they're Explorers, okay? Because Ford and Mazda had that thing, you know?
5 unit. 6 unit.
7 unit?
More. You have to see every gun be picked up. Shoot through revolving door. Oh,
They
I was
weren't
really
even
hoping they just
doors.
gun through the door.
So the guys standing in the doorways holding the door open weren't looking in the building and like covering the entry. They were looking back and watching the other guys run past them into the building.
You know,
They got drunk on patrol and got demoted to meat shield.
You guys have to open the doors in case they explode. Okay.
Aye, sir. Rin. Can you direct us to the Cook County Assessor's Office?
Like, they aren't properly covering each other at all.
Okay, so let's rewind for a second.
No, don't actually.
No. I'm not going to rewind the movie, but like, I have a question, which is, I think, kind of important.
Yeah?
Why is this happening right now?
We don't know.
Okay,
It hasn't said. That's what's funniest about this.
so they're just
Like,
They're
I
just-
just think this is just intermission, and they're going to get candy from the snack bar.
securing this building. Oh, okay. There's like a
Yeah.
Okay, well, good. There's things in the
Yeah,
ceiling.
it's like-
so for,
Yeah, it's like
It's
But they
Jennifer
didn't ex-
Spacey.
but yeah, for all
Sure.
the times they're walking around with their guns in the air instead of properly covering the hallways. It actually turns out they were doing something right.
oh,
oh, throw your gun on the ground and panic.
what the hell?
Oh,
Oh, they okay. So
fire.
they had the hand radar, so they've been watching Aliens.
Ah,
I don't like you.
Is he gonna go flip
whoa,
out the window?
What the hell?
Yeah. I thought Destroyah was the one with the defenestration beam.
why did I go down this hallway?
Oh wow.
Wow. Yeah. Ah.
Oh.
I think the Kool-Aid man.
Props to that stunt guy that jumped over the railing.
Yeah, really. So the makers of First Contact saw this movie before they filmed all the fighting the Borg on the ship scenes.
That must be it. Actually, that wouldn't surprise me.
Me either. Huh, wonder what that says. What? Oh.
Creatures are fine.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about them.
Creatures appear to be friendly.
Wonder what's in those pipes.
Hmm.
You know, there's fire extinguishers everywhere, and nobody's thought to use one.
Man, that's pretty smart, knowing to take out the supports of the building.
Yeah, really.
What do you mean they cut the power? How can they cut the power? They're animals.
Unsure.
Now reload.
I was gonna say unsure if they blew that one up or ran out of video for it.
Come, he has to leave, but they don't.
Because they don't value non-scientists there.
All right. 30 feet.
Hi.
Yep.
Now we can get through the door. Oh, wait. Reptile's a bit of a stretch.
They're right behind you. Time to go.
Quick, start up the bullshit. I ain't no 10 feet tall. It's like 8, maybe.
Yeah, really, the guys with shotguns, you know. Well, I don't know.
Is scientist guy gonna pull a "I'm your father, you need to obey me"?
No.
Uh,
Oh, well. Through a window. Yeah!
Kind of lazy that they didn't CG the chest vortex onto the window shot.
It doesn't matter. He went through a window.
Shaggy, I think you and I saw this movie about 20 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yes.
remember you describing the defenestration beam to me.
Yes.
Okay. I have no memory
That's
of
all
that.
I remember, though.
Yeah. It wasn't until you got excited at the first window that I was like, oh, yeah.
I have no memory whatsoever.
We watched it at your mom's house.
Huh. 20 years ago.
Roughly.
Okay. Yeah.
We were in high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do not recall at all.
You were at least taken Latin enough to know what defenestration means.
Yeah.
Or to defenestrate or whatever.
Get over. I have to get downtown. Driver,
Yeah, I have no memory other than the beam.
Maybe get out of the car.
Yeah, he took the door off, so you could just go back out.
Now he's banging the roof of the car.
Well, you're safe now. He's broke all the windows.
Why? Put it in gear, you dip. Oh, okay. I was just trying to help you put on your suit. Oh, damn it. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, you've seen aliens.
Yeah.
Well, I'm bored.
Yep, the hand radar and then the heavy machine gun with like the belt support with like
Uh-huh.
the hinge. That's straight out of Aliens.
I got out while you had the chance.
Now the car slowly rolls away because it's still in gear.
Yeah.
Oh no, the car's gonna go through a window now.
You're dead.
This is the afterlife. I have
How
destroyed
did I
can walk
miss?
through it.
steel.
Can you just kill her already? Jesus.
Well, it's in its refractory period.
Yeah. How long can you fire a flamethrower before, it doesn't throw very far anymore? And
As long as you have propellant.
yeah, fair enough.
Because, I mean, if it's like a World War II flamethrower, it's firing gel.
Right.
Turn into lots of little destroyers. Every time it drips.
We're gonna. Oh, they've seen Terminator 2. I am Godzilla.
Going to explode.
He's playing the bongos.
Pissed. Yeah, more power will make me feel better. Yeah, he's coming straight this way. I want to run now.
Miss Beret there doesn't know where her eyes should be.
G-Force asshole here.
Yeah.
Super X3?
Super
Oh,
X.
the Super X3. This is the movie
Now
with the
with
Super X3?
wings.
Yeah,
Okay, I have seen this.
yeah.
I remember the Super X3. And it is not even slightly aerodynamic.
It's more aerodynamic than the Super X1 and 2.
That's a good point.
What kind of madman?
Hello, Vern.
Major?
Jesus. I really want it to be like Ernest flying this thing.
Whatever happened to him?
Ernest?
Yeah.
I think-
Cancer.
I was gonna say, has he gotten out of prison yet? Oh, you mean the actor? Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, cancer.
Yeah, cancer.
That's not
Okay, I
really
don't
funny. It's really sad. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Know what I mean?
So even though they made that comment about how they can't like engage military against Godzilla, they're launching their big old military weapon.
Yeah, but it uses like anti-weapons or something.
Uses cold weapons.
Yeah. Popo.
Oh wow, the Super X3 has to use jets. That
Yeah.
sucks. The Super X didn't need that.
Well, that counteracts the cold from the lasers.
Yeah, it used hover technology, you know.
Right.
And the Super X2 would strafe all the time, so yeah, we know. You said that 20 minutes ago. Can run, you know.
Man, all that painted cardboard on the walls.
Well, the Super X3 is gonna explode now.
Browsers loaded. Bum, 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 bum.
I want to be the snare drum player.
You flew right past him. I need to taunt him first, sir.
Oh, he can do that? Why didn't you tell me he could do that? What the guys?
Fire ice cream cone missiles. Go.
This will make you feel all better.
You know, I'd believe these ice weapons a little more if the ones that missed froze the water.
So the guy keeps moving the stick, and then the Super X3 is not moving the way he's moving the stick. So I just want to believe they put him up here to like humor him.
Yeah, yeah, it's actually voice controlled, but they didn't tell him that. Like,
Oh, there we go.
or it's like you practice flying in case the automatic controls go down. You know.
Like, this feels much better.
They're still red though. Ah.
Oh, he's firing the cadmium cream eggs.
Ow! An explosion of flavor.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a cold night.
Tonight's gonna be a cold, cold night. Oh, this is the worst brain freeze ever.
I love it when lasers have to go around them as they shoot. Like real.
That just shows they're powerful.
Oh, that's a nice effect. Dropping dry ice in water.
Yeah, really.
Ah, we're celebrating early, meaning we've definitely won.
Well, that's a long.
We're
time.
done. We
Yep.
can't do any more.
We've exhausted our budget. See you later.
We're almost out of fuel because of the horrible aerodynamics.
Why?
Rapidly action. Nassau?
Nassau!
Like New Jersey?
Yeah, the Nassau Coliseum.
Yeah.
That's the headquarters of the G-Force in America.
Explains all the shit on the walls. Interware. There's always a lag in a fission reactor between like fission activity and temperature. We learned that in Chernobyl. Kaboom! Oh.
They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
We've removed all windows for the area for the safety of civilians.
So that's warmer than liquid nitrogen, isn't it?
Special reinforces as it is.
Ah.
Yeah, liquid
that's
nitrogen is 195.79.
yeah.
Negative 195.79.
So why not use that? Boy, her little sailor schoolgirl outfits are getting more provocative. I didn't even know there were plants in this room, and they're right in front of me. Nobody tell her they're fake plants. You're all dead.
Yeah, imagine you're at the beach and then Godzilla, comes out of the ocean. Oh, like he's about
Like he's about to.
Well, they told everybody not to go to the beach, and everybody's like, "That's violating my freedoms."
Oh, it's a hoax.
Godzilla's a liberal something Antifa. I'm going to the beach.
It's Magnum PI. Seriously, who flies that helicopter?
Somebody who they didn't want to pay scale.
I'm actually impressed at how well they're hiding who's flying that helicopter with all the angles.
Exactly. If he was on screen, they have to pay him scale.
It's a different Godzilla.
Yeah. It's Greenzilla.
That's Miss Godzilla to you.
Or is that Baby? I think it is Baby.
Yeah, with the smaller back nub.
Yeah, it's totally Baby.
Oh, he's all grown up.
Well, he was right next to that other explosion.
So is this Godzilla?
So they went from calling him Baby Godzilla to Little Godzilla to Godzilla Jr.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be?
I've never seen animals interact with each other before. Tell because I'm psychic. Question.
He's got a fever.
Someone, quickly, employ the cowbell.
Yes. This is definitely a meltdown, not an explosion. Down.
Literally meltdown.
As in down to the center of the earth.
Did you just say the China syndrome?
Yeah?
There's a movie called The China Syndrome.
Mm.
Which may be based on a book that I have had described to me several times and I can never remember what it's about.
Ah, these highly effective guns.
Yes.
Yeah, they'll take those into the hallways,
Oh, they put photon torpedo tubes on that one.
like that there's actually a new song.
Tearing up a lot of asphalt, man. Oh, is that a CG helicopter?
Yeah.
Holy sh! Who the f are you? Oh,
Ultra low temperature laser.
yes. Lasers are, of course, you know, temperature.
Right. And these are ultra low.
Very, very low. Hey, f you guys! Guy in the back is so tired. Oh, there's
So,
6, 7.
a lot of
them.
UTI laser guns?
STI
they're
laser
all gonna
guns.
have a bad day.
That's right. Ginyu guns.
Cool.
Oh no, my strings.
Chill ray, fire. Slightly out of focus.
They just ran away. Into Voltron?
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
That's a really good question, sir.
What's in the name of science?
Oh, so when it gets cold, it coalesces into a big one.
Your windows can't save you now.
Our inevitable demise. Oh,
I thought we were finally safe since they were so small.
the only person on this fucking planet who knows micro-oxygen.
Awesome.
That's Destroyer? Well, then what's Destroya?
It's a sister.
No.
He can destroy the oxygen in front of him and ride the vacuum.
What?
Haven't you seen Godzilla? That's preposterous. 1 hour, 4 minutes into this movie, and we finally found something preposterous.
We just so happen to have the perfect solution at the perfect time.
I mean,
You're young,
Sure.
but I'm old, and I don't trust young people. Oh yeah, I forgot. Big Godzilla. Okay, fine.
Power Mac looks really out of place.
Yeah. That's 200-mile radius of Tokyo.
Yeah. Evacuate everyone. And a 200-mile radius of a highly packed, very densely populated city. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen besides this romance?
So that would include Nagoya.
Who? What? I don't.
Yokohama,
Spare psychics.
What are they
Toyama,
doing?
Niigata.
I wonder if they remembered to while they're having their moment to fly the helicopter.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
Okay, everybody's running one direction and driving the other. You're never going to evacuate if you keep doing it that way.
My personal favorite was the guys that were just sitting on the balcony watching it. Ah, trains. Safest thing in a Godzilla attack.
Where are they going to evacuate to? Like, I'm still stuck on this. Like,
I mean, I'd be pretty fucking terrified, and I'd just die. If that was happening above me, I would just die.
Yeah.
F you, giant monster. I'm gonna heart attack. You can't kill me.
Yep.
Man, Godzilla Jr. seems so much more authentic. I think I like him better than Godzilla Sr.
Somebody scream, "Get the hell out of here!"
Yeah. He's not trying to cause any trouble. He's just walking around. He's like, "Hey, man, bunch of
Why
stuff
don't
in the
they
way."
use their psychic powers to say, like, "Hey, Destroyah, go attack Godzilla that's melting down"?
Yeah, but
Or even just get Godzilla himself there. Nope.
but
Send in the baby.
Godzilla Jr. is the one that.
Sacrifice.
But Godzilla Jr. is part plant, right? Remember that from like a movie or two ago?
No, that was Violente, and then by extension, Space Godzilla.
Oh.
He was
Okay.
just another one that they found the egg of in Rodan's nest and hatched it and then let it go.
Ah.
So technically, before he was born, he would have been listening to Rodan talk, and he would probably have a little bit of Rodan's accent.
Yeah, hi. I was looking for my dad. He's I don't know where he went.
Wouldn't that suck for them if, like, baby Godzilla was able to kill this thing?
Yeah, it really would.
You mean Junior?
Yeah, whatever.
The other one.
Oh, they beamed down another one from the Klingon ship.
Gonna sneeze? Oh, no, okay.
It'd be amazing if it did just sneeze out atomic snot.
Is Junior even atomic? We don't know these things.
He is. They did express how he got to be so big was due to absorbing the what's it incident.
Oh.
No.
Oh man, that's a lot of windows.
Oh man.
That's pretty damn good effects, though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
it's
So
getting a little.
Happy Fetish Day, guys.
Yeah, sorry, I don't want to get I don't want to get penetrated that many times
I mean, not
all at once. No.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I didn't know you could do that. Oh God, I'm fine.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I don't need to see a doctor. It's just heartburn. I'm fine. Ooh, that's like a lot of timpani. Oh God!
That's a lot
Well.
of timpani.
Oh God! Just fucking tracheotomied him. Oh God! I didn't expect that. Through a tracheotomy. Wait, he stood up?
I mean, he's still whatever the Godzilla is.
I kind of want him to start shooting atomic breath out of his tracheotomy. And he has to roar with one of those handheld things.
Might be the best you've ever made.
I used micro-oxygen my whole life. And now this is what I have to do to talk to you. Don't be like me.
Is that offensive? That might be offensive.
I think it's offensive. But it's pretty funny.
Okay.
I really like this Godzilla. Like,
Yeah?
that glow just makes him so much more menacing and awesome.
I want a nightlight like that.
I believe they
Yeah.
have it. I know for a while they sold Christmas ornaments of this.
Woo!
Was that a wild turkey?
Yeah.
Where's the hole in his throat?
He healed.
It's a Christmas miracle. Asshole.
And now they're going to fight.
Give Daddy a hug.
Find all the Rolaids on Earth. Dude.
Batman!
That's what she said.
Pretty sure Biolante was just a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But she didn't see it.
There you go.
Space Godzilla seemed pretty big with all the crystals on his back.
Yeah.
He was definitely the most charged monster.
Bam, 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 bam.
I like how he doesn't use his wings to fly, they're just there to look cooler.
Kill me now!
Oh, good.
Wait.
It's a single-use aircraft. And speaking of critical,
But I want an omelet.
They're sure scrambling there, walking.
I mean, this is basically a suicide mission. I'd be moving that speed.
Jigstiff.
Laser fuel.
Laser fuel. My last day. Because I'm going to die doing it.
Like the platform isn't moving up at a uniform speed.
Nope.
It like surges.
Well, how often do they need to use that platform? You know, it's probably a little rusty.
Yeah, well, they'll have to fix it for the Super X4.
True.
I don't think that's enough runway.
I don't think so. I don't know. They got trapezoidal jets. They're probably fine.
They have afterburners. He just said.
Yep.
Yeah.
Laser fuel.
Yeah. The jigstiff. They got everything. Po po!
Yeah, see, it's fine.
It
They didn't
doesn't
even need
use
all that.
runway.
Has a stall speed of like, you know, half a knot.
Yeah, because it's so aerodynamic.
Yeah. Hey, Dad. Like higher
Oh, yeah.
or whatever. Oh. Yeah, this guy's been following me around.
Boom!
I mean, I'd get rid of it if I wanted to, but... Oh, he just got his tracheotomy back.
Yeah, that's weird.
The Bay.
Hey, he just said that.
I would not want to be in that helicopter anywhere near that.
No.
Whee!
Well,
Oh,
Oh.
why did he explode?
That's a really good question. Why does he?
Why did anything?
He's not having a good day.
oh well.
Oh.
Now you
pilot.
use a helicopter.
No, the pilot. We've been best friends forever. I was going to marry him. Little dino.
I'm psychically sad.
Son, you remind me of my other son.
That never happened.
Also dead.
What do you mean he can't understand? He just watched Destroyer destroy him.
They're not psychologists there. Oh, who put windows on the ground here?
Atlantic. Attalantic.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done mourning. Yeah, there's something to be said for just trying a bear hug if you're like, 1200 degrees centigrade. Might just catch him on fire just by touching him.
He is literally hugging with nuclear arms right now.
Haha.
You okay there, Scrudrick?
I am.
Oh god.
Oh.
I'm just taking it in.
See, I know how to use a runway. Pretty good idea. Cool him down.
Wouldn't water be boiling around him?
Yeah.
Oh, now we've hit the red zone.
Yeah, 1157 degrees he could withstand, but 61? No way. There is a lot of steam.
Guys, can you give me a ton of Pepsi AC?
Yeah.
Literally a ton.
Oh, they're using their cold jets now.
Yeah, that's right. nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
That would actually be some amazing marketing if they used the Godzilla theme for that.
Pepto-Bismol. Tum 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 tums tum tum tums tum tum tums. Where's my nitro pills?
Toho antacids.
They're just like they're calcium carbonate gummies in the shape of Destroyah. Oh, Jesus.
No.
Oh God. Ah!
Daddy's not happy.
Well, he needs to work this all out.
Yeah. Just exploded for no reason.
It's evolved.
Yeah. 40 years. It took you to think of that line, huh, Toho?
Like, I don't understand the relationship of these two girls.
I don't know where
They're
Big
both
Girl
psychic.
came
They're
from.
both psychics. So
Are
they
they?
work in the same department. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that was kind of the idea, because the Bray Girl definitely had the power to control little Godzilla.
Okay.
Yeah, because the new one was like, I hope someday I start losing my powers so I can get married.
Is that
Right.
like a little one?
Yeah, they split apart again.
Oh, good.
And they have crab claws.
How many second graders could Godzilla fight off? Depends on how many claws each one of them has. F you! Watch out for the entrails! Watch out for the
No.
tank! I mean, there has to be an incredible amount of radiation around there. like they're probably already feeling radiation sickness. Like they definitely won't survive.
That and the air temperature there just radiating off of him. Yeah.
True. They're between that and like the remains of a building that's on fire.
Yeah, well, like the plants
fire
right
is
there should
probably
be on
colder.
fire.
Yeah. Told you I feel fine.
Plate D, huh?
On the way to Point X.
They look fine.
Yeah.
We should go the other way. Quickly.
Where are you gonna land in that?
Oh, you see, there's this helipad right about there
Oh, right in the middle of the flames. Okay.
that miraculously survived, and they don't realize that they're there. Like, hey, maybe that helicopter landing, we should pay attention to it. You know?
Yeah, it's not like, blowing on a fire causes it to flare up.
The pilot got out and ran.
They paid him $20 to be in this movie, and he's gonna milk it.
I wasn't okay 30 seconds ago, but I'm okay now.
Let's hold each other anyway. I'm okay.
Now I'm really okay.
Oh, she made it there first. So, you know.
Yeah.
Blow up the helicopter.
I would
Blow up the
I really want that to happen.
He's fine.
Boy, good thing we weren't down there a minute ago, huh?
Your little lizard baby will be fine. Don't worry. He just had a life-destroying tracheotomy. He's fine.
Hey, in the right conditions, a tracheotomy can help you live better.
Inserting nano oxygen or whatever it was probably isn't the right conditions.
I mean, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a giant radioactive lizard doctor. I don't have a degree in micro-oxygen chemistry. Po-po! That thing is just a thermometer. TV on a motorized thing.
It wouldn't even be the thermometer. It's just the display for a thermometer.
Right. Casualties. Thousands of Godzilla's crew have died. He might actually be dead. Oh, no. Oh, he's breathing the breath of life back into him.
Well,
Also known as radiation.
yeah.
Like, here, have some sweet radiation. I have way too much.
Yeah.
Enjoy the spoils of my bounty.
Wait, that killed him. Actually, that didn't it?
If that didn't, this will.
I'm so pissed. Oh,
That was Godzilla literally screaming like, "I'm having a moment!"
Yeah. SOS and Morse code on the timpani.
Oh, sig-
I don't even breathe!
Don't like it when people touch my neck, okay? Oh, hey. Put out all the radiation. Good job. Oh, never mind. That already was critical. Oh, that ain't good.
So critical. He's so
Gotta hurt.
Mothra? Rodan? Everyone.
Channel all that extra energy into a giant blast.
Hey, if you wanted my help, you could have just asked me to be in the movie, but my phone didn't ring at all. I'm just sitting here. You got yourself into this. At least his atomic breath is a lot stronger now.
Mm-hmm. Now just keep doing that. Let it all out.
Yep. Yeah, even Destroyer's like, f this.
Convenient.
Damn it. Oh, he missed.
Godzilla is literally on fire now. Really hope that's like mostly an animatronic suit. Although the close-ups, he's like, just steaming.
Yeah. The far away shots, he's fire.
Yeah. If you can see that, you were too close.
For some reason, I can see it through the wall.
You were too close.
Why weren't you firing at maximum power in the first place?
Just in case.
All dead.
Yeah. That's not glitter, that's just the film grain being exposed to all the alpha particles. And so Japan was uninhabitable for the next 10,000 years.
You can see the holes in the bottom of the neck of the suit.
Yeah.
The lighting's too good.
Maybe close your blast window?
Close your everything?
Ugh. Well,
There he goes.
So did he kill Destroyah before this happened?
Pretty sure
No, the
Destroyer died from the beams.
Hmm.
If not, this probably would kill him.
He'd weaken him a bit.
we're all out of jobs if we live through this.
Be stoic.
All
Don't
we've got
laugh.
now left is our stoic faces.
For the love of God, everybody, don't get an erection.
Don't get an erection.
Specifically her. Don't.
What?
Yeah, it's going to dissipate to the rest of the world. Nuclear fallout. Yeah, that's how it works. I can see God. Wait.
Godzilla. Just need like a rock anthem right here as he comes out of the smoke.
Yeah, really.
Yeah!
Ah, yes. Among the things that are definitely possible.
What?
Man, you ever take a shit so good that you just completely melt into a puddle and then reconstitute into your former self?
The thing they don't explain very well that you're supposed to pick up when the psychic girl's eyes widen was that the baby Godzilla was still alive enough to absorb all of that radiation.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Oh.
you know.
It grew into a just full-size Godzilla. And all of
Gotcha.
the jobs again.
Okay.
So Junior is now senior.
Yeah, but this is the end of this continuity.
No.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. In fact, this is the end of any sort of Godzilla continuity.
Oh.
Oh.
Like,
Godzilla will return in Goldfinger.
it comes down to it. I think that span of movies as one span is possibly my favorite.
You know, it ended well.
It definitely.
Yeah.
There was some problems in there. Not
Yeah.
all. They can't all be winners, but for a line of movies in a row, for Godzilla
Yeah.
movies, pretty damn
I'm
good.
actually going to kind of miss Plant Girl
Yeah,
for some reason.
I honestly am a little sad they didn't blow her up. Because they knew this was the last one rolling in. In fact, after they finished making this film, Toho actually held a funeral for Godzilla.
Wow.
It's a cultural icon by this point.
Well, that's true.
Dracofunk, if you had to rate this between 1 and 10, how would you rate it?
I'm stewing over that right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I'm in the 7s. Honestly.
The 7.4 you have is, I think, the highest you've ever given.
It
Yes.
probably is, actually. I think this was the best yeah, I think it's the best, but like it's just constructed the best. And I think some of that has to do with like there are a lot of like Japanese, you know, super like more than regular physics media tropes that were pretty well established by 95, right? You know, a lot of the, you know, powering up and transferring energy and your spirit explodes in glitter and things like that. Like a lot of that's pretty recognizable. But if you can kind of put aside that, like, you know, if that movie was made exactly like that today, we would all take it as a mockery of all of those little tropes. I think a lot of that stuff, because I kept seeing things like, oh, huh, I remember that from, you know, 15 other Japanese things from the 90s. And, but they were used really well here. and it, like, in a world where we weren't, like, totally used to that method of storytelling, I think it's one of those things that there's a reason that things become overused, and when they aren't overused yet, they're probably really effective. And that's how I felt about this. I think this is. I also think this is the first one that let me focus on that because the rest of it was good enough that I wasn't just like, oh God, what the hell are they doing for like half the movie?
Only part of it.
Yeah, just parts of it.
Like breaking the glass.
Yeah. Yeah, a little of
I
that.
just loved the incompetence of the troops breaching that building. That was
Oh
great.
God! Well, and particularly because it's the only thing we could focus on because they didn't tell us what the they were doing there.
Mhm.
It's like we're watching this training exercise and they're fucking up every little bit of it. They're like, why?
They sent them in. They're like, well, there's dangerous monsters in there. We don't want to lose the ones that are talented.
We'll send in the first guys so they can see them being eaten. Okay.
Yeah, don't send Sergeant. He's the only one that can train anybody else.
Well, learn the enemy tactics with the cannon fodder, and then we'll send in the good ones.
Right. Make sure you send a camera in so that they can record what they're doing so we can know after they die what not to do. Scradrick. 1 to 10.
I'm gonna give that one an 8 because it kept my attention through the whole movie. It had a plot that continued through the whole movie, and it had a pretty good resolution. And it gave a possible future that they ended up not doing. But
Well, this was
Yeah.
always planned to be the end, so it was just kind of a.
it gave you like a hopefulness if you wanted more Godzilla.
It gave you a hopefulness that this monstrosity.
There will always
the
be a
land.
Godzilla that will come up the city.
Well, yeah, and
Constants. The 3 constants of life: death, taxes, and Godzilla.
and Godzilla. Well, if you look at Godzilla as a metaphor for the hubris of mankind, then like you can't claim that there will never be a Godzilla unless you can claim that mankind has learned all of its lessons and will do everything right forever.
Or mankind has blown itself up. Can't have hubris if there's no mankind.
So what's going to happen is in the future we'll be enlightened, and then somebody will have the technology to create Godzilla and destroy the Earth with Godzilla. Literally.
Lightened and then exploded.
And our disembodied brains will watch from like space and be like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." Maybe that's
see
what's
happening on the old homestead. Oh shit!
Maybe that's what just happened.
Hey, don't tempt him. We still have a couple days of.
Yeah, get this video edited so that when the aliens come, they can figure out what happened in the Earth.
You'll be frantically uploading as they're like breaching your house.
we submit this commentary as an offering on behalf of humanity. We promise we didn't get an erection.
Did you hear about that? Apparently, ex-Israeli intelligence guy who just like said aliens are actually there. There's some galactic federation that's not allowing us to tell you about it.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's definitely a good night, everybody.
Yeah, we're in quarantine. They won't allow us to be in the galactic community.
I don't want to fucking join a galactic community right now with the way things are. We got some.
We're the uncontacted tribe.
Yeah.
They're like, no, we gotta wait for them to catch up. Leave them the alone. They'll throw spears at you.
Which we totally would.
Yep.
We totally would. All right. Well, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night. Watch out for spears.
And don't get an erection.
Especially on International Fetish Day. This is January 15th. This will come out.
Right.
Right.
Not on the episode on MP3. Perfect.
So January 15th, this will come out, and then we get to wait and see what kind of bullshit gets pulled right before the 20th.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, cool. Future us is, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right.
It's
Now
really,
I feel like Bill and Ted. Hey, future us is.
Yeah.
see, it's really the bullshit. I think is going to get pulled January 6th.
Oh, probably. So We'll be right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Well-
Honestly, like right now is one of the prime times to pull all the bullshit because people aren't paying as much attention because of the holiday.